Hello from Bugeye Guy, and today we're going to drive on up and talk about needles. This is an SU HS2 carburetor, 1.25 SU from a later Sprite or midget. This is the jet, and the way that this works is your needle is attached to the piston, and it's a tapered needle, and it fits inside that jet, and at rest it looks something like that in the vertical position. And as the piston goes up, the needle comes out and allows more fuel to flow. So the shape of this needle is vital to determine exactly what your mixture is at various settings. Now, what we found that's kind of interesting that I wanted to share today is that the stock needle, which is this guy here, is actually a little too lean throughout the range, and I believe this has something to do with ethanol additive in the fuel. And so what we've been doing with great results is changing these these AN needles, the stock needle, to a 3 needle, which is that middle one. And if you can see, it's just slightly more tapered through the middle of the needle. And what that allows you to do is richen the mixture in an appropriate way for optimal performance with HS2 carburetors. Most people are reverting to a rich needle when they want to mess with this setting. And if you can see here, if I can do it with one finger, the rich needle is shorter. It's not that much more tapered, but you can see that it's shorter, allowing more fuel to flow, and it appears to be that it's actually more than you would need. So we've had much better luck with this 3 needle, and just recently, with one finger, 2 fingers is difficult. Just recently we had a Bugeye that had a bit of a stumble in the mid-range. We installed these needles and it fixed the problem, and it was very satisfying because if you hadn't driven a lot of these cars, you probably wouldn't even notice that stumble. You might chalk it up to just an old design. But this needle was actually a magical fix for a run quality issue that we couldn't really adjust out. Remember, you're setting a coarse mixture setting that changes the mixture throughout the range, and the needle contour allows you to better tune the mixture for the full range of a stock 1275 engine. Of course, if you've customized your Bugeye or your 1275, you may need this rich needle, but we wanted to make this number 3 needle available as an alternate for those of you trying to get the ultimate tune. That's what we're up to today at Bugeye Guy.